Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be taking you with me on one of my biggest art adventures to date. I'm going to be showing you how I painted my first ever art mural from start to finish. And this is also the biggest artwork I've made. This is all thanks to the Beeldend Gesproken Art Gallery and the Bluest Monday Festival. So make sure you leave a like if you are excited about this video, and let's get into it. I got asked by the Beeldend Gesproken Art Gallery in Amsterdam if I would be interested in doing a big wall mural for the Bluest Monday Festival, which happens every year in January. The theme for the Bluest Monday Festival is all about mental health, and the focus this year is on the mental health of the younger generation. The mental health of young people has been steadily declining over the past years, which makes sense with all the craziness going on in the world. More people are struggling with anxiety and depression now than ever before, and in times like these, it's especially important to create art about what you're feeling, what's happening, and connect with others. What you create matters. I talked with the gallery director about the size of the mural, what colors are needed, what their wishes are, and what I'm allowed to create. The gallery gave me a lot of room for my creativity to blossom and let me basically paint whatever I wanted, so my creativity was able to go wild. I made sure to write down some important information about the wall mural, like the size, what the themes are, potential material costs, and the deadline. After that, it was time to start sketching out some ideas. The moment this opportunity got presented to me by the gallery, I already subconsciously started to work on an idea for this mural. I imagined a big creature laying down surrounded by other smaller creatures who help them. I started sketching in my sketchbook to brainstorm an idea, and I got so excited that I already moved onto Photoshop afterwards. I'm trying to create a big-toed creature that is hurting both physically and mentally, and all the little beings around him try to cheer him up and heal him. I really wanted to portray the feeling that despite all the garbage and pain in the world, and pain we all go through, we do have each other and can help each other through it. I wanted to make sure this mural gives a feeling of understanding and help, and a sense of community and togetherness. I still can't believe I got asked by the Beeldend Gesproken Art Gallery and the Bluest Monday Festival to do this mural. I have never done a mural, especially of the size before. They are giving me all the support and freedom to better my art skills and to get to the next art level. Beeldend Gesproken is an art rental and gallery which represents artists with mental health issues to help them have a spotlight in the art world. Often, due to mental health issues, it's harder for some artists to get out into the world and show and sell their works and build connections, while Beeldend Gesproken is the doorway to the art world. They really try to make connections for you and try to push your art out in the open. They are continuously giving opportunities to the artists in their collection to show their work, do workshops, and more. It's very sick to be a part of this art gallery and community and to be able to get these amazing art opportunities. Definitely check out Beeldend Gesproken Art Gallery, located in Amsterdam Netherlands. Link down in the description. I'm very familiar with mental health myself, as I personally am struggling with a bunch of mental health issues for most of my life. So to have the chance to make a mural for such a thoughtful festival feels like a big honor to me. This also is such an amazing way for me to get to the next art level, because I have never in my life created an artwork bigger than 1 meter by 1 meter and 20 centimeters. And for that particular artwork, I spent at least 6 months on it. This wall mural is 8 meters by 4 meters, and I only had a month in total to finish it for the Bluest Monday Festival. I was both very nervous and excited to tackle this challenge, because to me, this is an amazing art opportunity and chance to better my art skills and my creative brain. I ended up focusing on the feeling of positivity I wanted to portray in this piece, and a feeling of understanding. I finally finished my digital mural design and sent it right to the gallery for approval. They were very happy with the concept, and we ended up deciding on a purple background in the end. So I was very excited and happy with that. It was now finally time to go to the gallery and get things going. I met up with the gallery technician Doris, who is building art panels on the wall for me to paint on. This way, we don't have to paint over the mural if it were to be on the wall directly. Instead, we get to preserve the artwork by painting the art on panels and taking the panels off once the time comes. Here, I'm painting on different shades of purple to see which one will look the best as a background in the space. After we picked the right shade, Doris was able to find the exact color that we needed and created the wall of panels to perfection. Meanwhile, I took this time to prepare and mix some of the colors that I'm going to be using for this mural. Doing this helps you save up on some time in the long run and lets you really focus on the work in front of you. The wall is starting to come together nicely and it's already feeling great to paint on. Great job, Doris. To make sure I know which tube I have already opened, I mark the top of the tube with an X. Anything that I don't end up marking at the end of the mural, I can bring back to the art store and save up on some material costs for the gallery. The next time I went to the gallery, the wall was completely finished and ready to paint on. Doris did an amazing job on the smoothness on the walls, the color, and the painting surface itself. You can't even notice that the wall is made out of wood panels. I'm so excited to finally start sketching my art on the wall and to also start painting. The gallery provided me with a projector I could use to project my design on the wall so that the sketching process would go much faster. I made this totally not sketchy balancing contraption for the projector to get the right height that I need. I don't recommend you do this. Definitely get like a more stable ground. I then spent some time making sure everything is lined up properly. I'm gonna end up needing to readjust the projector 6 times in total on this wall to get the whole sketch on it. It does take a bit of time readjusting the projector each time, and I wanted to pull my hair out and scream like a monkey a couple of times, but it all worked out in the end. Now let's enjoy this little sketching montage. Now that I'm finally done adding the outlines on the wall, it's time to start painting. I grabbed my art reference on my phone and just started on an area I was ready for. Slowly, I'm working my way up the legs and bringing this piece to life. I made sure to make a whole music playlist for myself so I can wear my headphones and focus on the work in front of me. The nice thing about painting a mural in public is that so many people stop by and chat with you about life, art, and creativity. Plus, I love talking about my art. What a fun way to connect with strangers and meet like-minded people. As I got closer to the deadline, I noticed I was in need of some assistance, just to fill in some boring colors. Some colors will need multiple layers to get a bright and even coating. So this is very boring work and I can leave over to the art assistant. So a lovely volunteer from the gallery, who is also an artist there, decided to help me out and fill in some colors to help speed up the process for me. His name is Jim Geibels, and if you want to see some of his work, I made sure to add a link in the description below, so go and check it out. Thank you, Jim. while working on this mural, I don't eat or drink much due to my autistic hyperfocus, and I always forget to eat and drink. So these drinkable meal replacements come in handy. Doris, the technician, also helped me out on one of the days with painting in some areas. Thank you, Doris. The closer I'm getting to the deadline, the more my stress and anxiety start to act up. I often struggle with feeling like what I do is not good enough and that I'm constantly messing up. So I gotta admit, I did spend some time down in the art basement to shed some tears and deal with some panic attacks. Creating art isn't always just all fun and games and happy times. It can also be confrontational, stressful, and uncomfortable. This is all part of the artistic process, and it's important to respect every part of that, even the less fun parts. So be kind to yourself, be patient, and you will push through this and create something amazing. I'm starting to feel the close to finishing the artwork jitters, and I can't wait to finish it, to finally see the results and to stop my mind from being so occupied with this work that I'm dreaming about it 24/7. Tonight is the Bluest Monday festival opening to celebrate the festival itself and to also signify the start of the Artistic Mental Health Week ahead. Here you see me still working on the mural at the opening. The Bluest Monday festival has a bunch of art activities, workshops, exhibitions, and more happening throughout the whole week, which everyone can participate in. The Bluest Monday Festival is a great way to connect with other people who are struggling with mental health problems and find community and support. Art is a very fantastic way and very healthy way of processing your traumas, emotions, and experiences.
basically now at the end of my mural. All I gotta do is add the finishing touches with my paint markers like line art and other details, like little galaxy stars. This is the most fun part, and the part I also have to be the most focused on. Doing line art is very intense, especially on a huge scale. After a month of working on this beauty, I'm finally done, and I'm both sad and delighted that it's finally finished. Thanks to this project, I unlocked a big love for mural painting. I was scared, excited, and nervous to paint such a big mural, but it turned out to be such a thrilling and enjoyable process. I hope to do many more murals in the future and would love to do a collab as well. This was a thrilling journey where I got to meet all kinds of awesome people, artists, and focus on pure focused art creation. This mural and everyone at the Bluest Monday festival created a dialogue for people to connect with one another and find comfort within each other. So thank you all so much. I feel so honored and happy to have been able to take a part in this all, thanks to Beeldend Gesproken Art Gallery and the Bluest Monday Festival. Thank you so much for choosing me for this amazing project and this festival. I had the time of my life and will never forget this time, and I cannot wait for all the future art adventures to come. Alright, so thank you all so much for joining me on this artistic journey. Make sure you subscribe for more art content, and as always, stay creative.